pleasant task. I get to introduce a Broadway legend. She's the epitome of glamour, a real movie star. She's entertained us all, from Greenwich Village to Nob Hill, from Main Street to the Great White Way. Hollywood dubbed her the Cherry Blonde, and New York was knocked on its heels when she stormed the stage as ever-loving Adelaide. She's every guy's favorite doll, and one of mine, Miss Vivian Blaine.
I'm just a Broadway baby, walking off my tired feet, pounding 42nd Street to be in a show. Oh, Broadway baby, learning how to sing and dance, waiting for my one big chance to be in a show. Oh, gee, I'd like to be on some marquee, all twinkling lights, a spark to pierce the dark from Battery Park way up to Washington Heights. Someday maybe all my dreams will be repaid. Oh hell, I'd even play a maid just to be in the show. Hey, Mr. Producer, yeah, I'm talking to you, sir. Now I don't need a lot, only what I got. A tube of grease paint and a ball of spot. I'm just a Broadway baby, slaving at the 5 and 10, waiting for that great day when I'll be in a show. Oh, Broadway baby, making rounds all afternoon, eating at a greasy spoon just to save on my dough. Oh, now at my tiny flat, there's just my cat, Paul the rat, a bed and a chair. Still, I'll stick it till I'm on a bill all over Times Square. Someday, maybe, if I stick it long enough, I may get to strut myself. Oh, working for a nice man like this big build or a white man in a great, a big, Broadway show. Whoa, yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you. Now my very special, sentimental journey. Ask me how do I feel about the genius of Mr. Frank Lester. To be perfectly frank, Lester never will have a successor, 'cause his lyrics have so much wit and his melodies so much soul. Here and now I am proud to admit he created my favorite role when he wrote Guys and Dolls. Cast and critics were rolling in clover, and if I had the right to have one special night to live over, I'd recapture the greatest moment I ever knew. Opening night of Guys and Dolls at the 46th Street Theater. Somehow the year escapes me. What a thrill to recall. May I share it all with you. I love you. A bushel and peck, a bushel and peck, and a hug around the neck, and barrel and heap, and I'm talking in my sleep about you. About you. 'Cause I love you. A bushel and a peck. You bet your birdie neck I do. A doodle-doodle-doo, doodle-doodle-doo, doodle-doodle-doo. He bought me the very thing 5 winters ago. And the gown the following fall. Then the necklace, the bag, the hat, and the shoes. That was late 48, I recall. Then last night, in his apartment, he tried to remove them all. And I said, as I ran down the hall, take back your mink, take back your pearls. What made you think that I was one of those girls? I'm screaming, take back the gown, the shoes, and the hat. I may be down, but I'm not flat as all that. I thought that each expensive gift you to bring was a token of your esteem. Now when I think of what you want in exchange, it all seems a horrible dream. Take back your mink to from whence it came, and tell them to shorten the sleeves for some other dame. It says here in this book, the average unmarried female, basically insecure, due to some long frustration, may react with psychosomatic symptoms difficult to endure, affecting the upper respiratory tract. In other words, just from waiting around for that plain little band of gold, a person can develop a cold. You could spray her wherever you figure the streptococcus lurk. You can give her a shot for whatever she's got, but it just won't work if she's tired of getting that fish eye from the hotel clerk. A person can develop a cold. The female remaining single, just in the legal sense, shows a neurotic tendency. See notes. Chronic organic syndromes, toxic or hypertense, affecting the eye, the ear, the nose, and throat. In other words, just from wondering whether the wedding is on or off, a person can develop a core. You can feed her all day with the vitamin A and the bromo fizz, but the medicine never gets anywhere near where the trouble is. If she's getting a kind of a name for herself and the name ain't his, a person can develop a core. And furthermore, just from stalling the wedding trip, a person can develop la grippe. When they get on the train for Niagara, and she can hear church bells chime, the compartment is air-conditioned, and the mood sublime.